my fellow YouTubers. This is Cassandra72, and I'm coming to you with an AC Moore haul, guys. Yes. So, this situation right here, this shopping and shopping with deals in mind, yeah, that always makes me happy. And I needed some happy because I was going through a no spend all of July, which really wasn't that much of a struggle because it didn't really go anywhere. But, and there was nothing that I really wanted out there. Now, I'm a little bit depressed because if you watch any of my latest videos, you know that I have become a pretty planner. And so, the Happy Planner, which is the planner that I use, has come out with a new line of memory keeping products. And number one, I went to look yesterday and they weren't in my store. So yeah, not happy about that at all. But then I should have been happy because I don't really have it to be spending right now anyway. And then you guys looking like, oh, you say you didn't have it to spend, and then I'm sitting here looking at all this junk, honey. Shout out to my sister, Shamika Smith 214, who has always been like my guardian coupon angel for hooking me up with some gift cards. She sent me $105 in virtual gift cards and was like, I just want to see what you do. So yeah, you guys, this is what I did. So I am so super happy. Like I said, I went through that whole no spend in July. I'm sitting here looking like I'm gonna have to go through a no spend in August because I'm trying to move and just things not flowing like I need them to flow. But anyway, I digress. So I don't really need anything else, but I want something else. So as I told her today, I saw something on Facebook in one of my craft groups, and they were like, they've come to the realization that shopping for craft supplies and actually crafting are actually two separate hobbies. So yeah. So yeah, I ain't really been sitting here creating anything or planning like I should or whatever, but I feel like I need to have my stuff. So she hooked me up. Okay. All right. So let's get into what I have here. So when I told my bae, about this situation, he asked for, he likes to draw. Well, he tells me he needs to get back in the drawing. I don't really know what his skills looking like yet. That remains to be seen. We're going to see what it's looking like. But anyway, so he's talking about some, can you get me a sketch pad and some pencils or whatever for that. So that's what you see here in this XL Canson recycled sketchbook. And it's probably not focusing, but it is 100 sheets, 9 by 12 inches, 50 pounds. So yeah, that's what he wanted. And then I picked up the sketch and drawing set for him. I don't even know what all this stuff is, but yeah, I showed him the picture. He said he could really work with that. So it wasn't like the most expensive. Oh, it tells you what it is on the back. No, it don't. It's just showing you, I guess the way that those different pencils would function on the paper with them. I don't know. I ain't no artist. He would have to tell me, child. I don't know. I ain't even gonna pretend like I got any idea about what's going on with this. But anyway, so it's an eraser. It's this white plastic eraser. It's a kneading eraser. And it's got a couple of pencil sharpeners in there. All right. So, then, I'm all over the place. I need to get stationary, guys. Oh, hold on. And let me come down to the level of the product rather than standing. That's going to be better. Okay. Yes. So, got that for him. And these Canson products, and I think Bridge something. They were on sale, buy one, get one half off. So I got this mixed media pad for me. I think this is the one, Robin Jackson here on YouTube. She's done a, that's my shadow. Hey, sorry about that, guys. But she's done a couple videos on YouTube about hand lettering, drills and things like that, and the type of paper that you should use. So since I had this money at my disposal, I really got to get back on my hand lettering practice. But this was one of the paper pads that she said was going to be good for, that was going to be good on your pens. And it's a 98-pound weight, 60 sheets in here. This is not for good for practicing on to learn to letter. But when you get to practicing like some, I guess some actual projects, or when you're doing actual projects for people or what have you, then you're going to want to invest in a more quality paper. So I went ahead and got that since the money is in my hand. And I generally shop at Michael's. I'll use the AC Moore coupon, but I'm generally using it at Michael's. So yeah, I said these, I don't normally see these at Michael's. I don't think. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, if you know. But I had not seen them there, so I went ahead and I jumped on that since I was going to purchase him a pad. And so my pad there ended up costing, I thought it was $20.99, but it was not. It actually was 14 something, and his was 9 something, and then that made his that made his to be like $4 and some change. I'm not really seeing, oh yeah, here it is. Recycle sketch pad. Yeah, here we go. So my mixed media pad was $14.99, and then I paid $11.99 because, okay guys, I used a 20% coupon off my total purchase, and basically everything was on sale. And then his sketch pad was $9.49, but it was half off of that anyway for $4.75, but then the 20% off brought that down to $3.79. So how awesome is that, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Then I also got, and I've always liked these retractable type erasers, so I got this because I call myself going to want to learn how to bullet journal. Yeah, and I have a traveler's notebook, and you know, those kind of things you kind of set up for yourself. So what I decided to do was, yeah, so I got this to help me out when I'm like drawing lines and stuff, and then, yeah, they don't come out exactly like I want. Like I said, I've just always loved stationery, and this is a type of eraser that I've always loved. So like I like white erasers because they just seem like they erase cleaner or whatever. So I got that. Then, like I said, guys, all over the place. I got a toning mask, a facial mask, avocado oil. So I love avocado, anything avocado really. There's 5 masks in here, and this was $5.99. So I got that for some special me time. Okay. Then I've also picked up a couple of these butane lighters. These are everyday value of $1. And the one that I had around here that I got from the Dollar Tree, so I mean that's standard price, it has gone out, so I picked up a couple more of those because yeah, need that. I'm running around here trying to light stuff on the stove, you know, lighting candles with paper on the stove, and if you know how dangerous that is. So yeah. Then, like I said, I'm around there like, what do I buy? What do I buy? I don't know. And initially, Bay was gonna go with me, but then he decided to let me shop by myself. So I'm like, well, other than what you told me that you want, I don't know what to get. So I came across this Le Pen, and I've heard so much about these. So I don't know. I'm one of those people, anytime I hear about something and I come across it, it makes me want to try it, you know. So maybe I have a sheep mentality. I have to work on that. But anyway, I heard about these, and I'm a sucker for pens, like pens and stationery. I always have been, even since I was a kid, man. So I picked up one in the store, and I wrote with it. And here's an example of the writing. Oh my God, it was love. Just like I wrote. So, your sister girl picked up one in every freaking color. I probably should have got more of the purples because purple is just my jam. And yeah. So, these next two items were kind of just because I needed a refill for my glue runners. These look like they should be universal, so I got those, and we're going to see if they work. These are by Nicole. I'm going to see if they work in the ones that I got from Joann's. So I got that. And then this is something else that I've seen advertised as like guard your ID. And so, I don't know if you're doing it on items that you're about to throw away or what have you. But generally, like when you're filming videos, I guess, if you just want to, you know, stamp out your address or whatever, you can do that. And it says it's refillable. So yeah, I got that. And yeah. Then, guys, I'm running around there like $105, right? And then I'm like, man, I want a crab tote. I want a crab tote, but I don't know. Like, should I really get this? Child, because Tina Bopper 100, shout out to her. Hopefully she's watching my video. I love her. You guys, if you have not checked out her videos, please check her out. She is hilarious. I love her. She's like my adoptive baby sister. I'm telling you, I was asleep, guys, and I heard something that she said, and it was like, oh God. Like, I'm rolling over in my sleep with YouTube on, and I'm like, did she say? I said, that girl crazy. And woke up enough out of my sleep to immediately subscribe to her channel. And yeah, I fell down the rabbit hole. She's funny. She does live videos. She's also a pretty planner. Does organizational videos and some chit chat videos. Girl, y'all check her out. But anyway, why did I talk about Tina? I don't remember that. Oh, Hobby Lobby, yes. She's also, I told y'all, I'm one of those people who are like, yeah, let me get like whatever else everybody else is getting, like immediately. I need that, even if I really don't. But I feel like I do. Because they got it. So everybody is floating around now getting this little, it's by Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. My Hobby Lobby is 30 minutes away from me. Now, I don't like to drive, so therefore I ain't gonna be getting that. And it ain't on the website, so yeah, whatever. So I'm sitting there thinking, but I do need like some little organizational tote. Like Tina talked about, she would use it to carry different supplies with her to her bedroom, you know what I'm saying, when she wants to plan away from her desk. And I don't have a desk right now, but number one, that's a good idea. And number two, like when I have stuff, I have so much stuff like stacked by my bed, and no matter how much you stack stuff, you know how they say you can't organize clutter? Well, I don't like to think of my beautiful craft stuff as clutter, but yeah, when you got 50-11 planners stacked up, and then pencils and sticker books, and it's like no matter what you do, that's just not gonna really look organized. So I've been thinking, yeah, I do need something to kind of pull that all together. So I was thinking I wanted to do that, but then at the same time, I didn't know if I wanted to spend, you know, the money on it. I was working with $105, guys. Remember that. All right, so in the midst of me shopping, my Miss Shamika Smith was like, oh, I'm gonna send you another $50, get you something else special and something for your baby girl. Bitch, what? Say no more. So then I text baby girl and I sent her a picture, because I know you're like, what is this in the background y'all ain't showed me? So she's got this 52 gel pens. You got some glitter, which she'll love those. Like, it's a rainbow of colors. It's a virtual rainbow. Now, I don't know how many of these pens she gonna have going into a month into school, but anyway, whatever, we gonna see. But it also comes in its own little carrying case. So it says the ink styles are basic, metallic, neon, pastel, and colored glitter. And the features are that they are acid-free, archival quality ink, quick drying and fade resistant ink, latex-free comfort grips, water resistant, and they are also check safe. So not that she needs anything to do with checks, but yes, and it comes in a carrying case, guys. So that is freaking awesome. And I think that was on sale for like $14.99. All right, now the pièce de résistance of this particular video, because like I said, I digress. Hobby Lobby, I won't drive to Hobby Lobby to get that soap, even though it was only like $12.50 because it was half off. So that's what kind of made me like guffaw a little bit at what I ended up getting. Because don't get me wrong, it was a great deal to start with, but I was just like, do I really want to spend this money on this thing? But yes, when Shamika sent me those other gift cards, I was like, yeah, I gotta do it. So bam, a rolling gift card. Did I say gift? A rolling craft card. And so it's awesome. And I mean, it's black and white. You know, nothing too spectacular color wise, because I'm a purple girl. Like I said, you guys, I love purple. But yeah, I like it. And when I showed Bae, he said, yeah, I'm gonna need you to put that stuff in it right now. So it's pretty neat. Like, so I got a pocket here. I mean, a little zip pocket there. This zips down. Okay, back up, Cassandra. They can't see what you're doing. So this zips down. And then you got little, probably can't see that, but you got little compartments and everything. This actually comes out. It's like a little pouch or something that comes out. You can Velcro it in. You got pockets here, 1, 2, 3. It's actually 2 of these little Velcro pouches that come out. Yeah. Then you got, you know, zip pocket situations on each side. And then, of course, it opens up in the top as well. And then we have this handle that can extend. And then, on top of all of that, it rolls. So, hey, yeah. Got that, honey. All right, so, in the end, you guys, for that first haul, I spent, it was $120.76 for all of this stuff. Because like I said, I used a 20% off total purchase coupon. And then all those gift cards I used. So I came out on absolute, I mean, it was nothing out of my pocket. Awesome sauce, how you love that. And $120, I saved $102. Man, seriously, 50. So that ultimately was like 50% basically off the entire freaking purchase. How awesome is that? All right, moving on to my second haul. So, I thought that I was going to be using up pretty much everything, the $155, but there were a couple items that was cheaper, like I said, than I thought. And I didn't even really calculate what the 20% off would have been. So I was erring on the side of caution. Therefore, yeah, I'm like, oh, now I got another $30 I got to go back and spend. Okay. And let me back up for half a second. All right. While I set this little situation up for you guys. So I'm using an e-gift card. And so the way that worked is I actually added an app called Pocket Z, if you haven't heard about that. Shamika also turned me onto that. And so basically you can load your loyalty cards up there. We all know about those apps like Keyring and stuff like that. Well, it's Pocket Z. And I was able to load the cards onto that. And so, you know, so it's like, how many gift cards did I use, you guys? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 6 gift cards I used. So she was just like, the cashier was like, oh my goodness, I've never seen anything like that before. I'm like, okay. And I was like, yeah, it's cool. She was like, so how did you do? I was like, well, I have a friend who sent me some gift cards, and rather than carrying the gift cards around, I decided to load them into my app. you know. So she was like, and is it an AC Moore gift card? Yes, ma'am, it is. You know, so yeah. So in the end, we got down to the fifth one, and she was like, well, I don't know, I've just never seen this. So I'm gonna ask my manager. I'm like, okay. So then she called the manager to the front because it was a situation she just hadn't seen before, and I'm good with that. That's fine. Just check and see. But I did say, since I was down to the last $15, I said, well, do you want to just go ahead and scan this last one, so that, you know, at least that part can be done, you know, before they get here? And she was like, oh, sure. So I mean, she was cool, but she was definitely puzzled. So yeah, but when she scanned that last one, it printed my receipt out or whatever. And at that point, that's when the management came up. And I'm not sure what was said, because I said, well, do you need me to just, you know, stay while you discuss it with them or whatever? And she was like, oh, no, you're fine. So I eased on out the store because I had to get back to work, girl, because it was my lunch break. All right, so then I informed Miss Shamika of my experience. And what did she do? She sent me $100 more. What? Oh my God. Oh, you guys, I just realized I forgot something. Well, some stuff isn't going to be here anyway, because then Bae was like, I was telling him about it. And I said, I was like a kid in a candy store, Bae. So then he asked me if they had candy. Yes, they do. Well, go to the store and show me a picture. You know, send me a video of what they got. And I swear the man asked for just about everything that was there. Talk about a sweet tooth. So yeah, there's a bunch of candy that's not shown here right now. And I'm going to probably try to insert that video right about here. So this isn't going to be in the later video, but this is like the little candy situation that was purchased today at AC Moore also. So you'll see that on the receipt, but I'm coming back with that later. Yeah, of the little candy situation that we had going on, because I did take a video of that earlier. So we're missing a whole heck of a lot of candy. But yes, child, it was a baby bottle pop and Reese's and Twizzlers and Reese's peanut butter cups, Swedish fish, and just all kinds of stuff that we don't really need, but hey, it is what it is. All right, so and this video is getting entirely too long, so if you're still with me, thank you. All right, so when I was in the store the first time, I came across some little flip-flops. Not a pair in my size. On the way into the store this time, I see a display outside with all these cute little canvas shoes for $2, honey. I grabbed up it's a mini pair, you know, all the cutest ones I thought. So yes, I got this purple polka dot situation. I got this little, let me see what they call them. They have specific names for them. So yeah, it was a polka dot purple one. I think this was the one that they call the quilted tiles in black and white. So super cute. I've always liked, they're reminiscent of Keds to me, and I've always loved Keds. It's just something about, I don't know, it's just something about the way my feet look in Keds, and I love those. So yeah. Then I've already worn these, and this is like a little blue paisley situation. I wore blue today. Yes, simple paisley is what they call that one, and they are super cute. But yeah, I've already worn those. And then this one, it was so cute, just made my heart feel super happy. So yes, and these they call, is this the all over navy band? Don't really know why they would call it that, but anyway, this is that. Okay. And then I got these two candles, which were on, they say clearance for $5. There ain't no clearance price to me, honey, but okay. But these are soy candles. They were normally $6.99, and they are on clearance for $5. Yep, that's clearance price. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Focus. Okay. You guys, I feel so out of touch. Like I've not done this in so freaking long with these receipts. Okay, so yeah, $5. One, and they were on clearance for $5. So normally $6.99. All right, and then also I was asking baby girl if she wanted anything else, and so she said some markers. So I picked her up these Crazy Art washable super tip markers in 30. Yeah, so I got that. So this time, guys, like I said, I got all this candy that you don't see in here, but you know, like I said, I did insert the clip. Yeah, so in this receipt, $51.79, and I saved $31.17. So I used the remainder of $9.24 I had left on a $25 gift card, a $25 gift card I used, and then $17.55, and I have $7.45 left on that card. Whew, guys. So that's it. But I am like so super happy right now. Like she gave me my happy place. And she's just a blessing to me, honey. You just don't know. Yeah, Tina, I was talking about you. I said, I'm jealous about Stacy and your little fairy godmother situation. And I was like, I wish I had somebody like that. And I was like, wait a minute, I do. But I just haven't been doing my thing lately. So she hadn't had the opportunity to bless me. So when she looked at my Foxy Fix unboxing video, she was like, girl, I didn't know you were into craft stuff. And so she hooked a sister up. And she has blessed me yet again. So I'll be doing this again tomorrow. And we're going shopping for, you know, to see what kind of stuff that we can get out of there for the kids for school supplies. Oh, let me divert back to this situation for a second. This candle, I told you they were $5. It is a soy candle in lavender and sage and honey. This thing smells absolutely divine. So, yeah. Got y'all all over the place again. But, yes. So, it smells amazing. So, I might have to get me some more of these. Because, yes. And they had all kinds of fragrances like pepper and something. I'm like, okay, I don't like any of those. I think it was a lemon and something. But that one was the one that smelled the best. The other ones, it was like spicy, like fragrances or whatever. But that one to me was the best. All right, you guys. So that's it. My haul from AC Moore. So super excited. Now I got to go put all this junk up. But that's it for now. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to leave them below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And as always, until the next video, I wish you peace and blessings.